As you guys know, Deadlock is actually doing really well, and not only is it doing really well, but the game is hitting a really high level of popularity, and they even just hit over 100,000 concurrent players on Steam. And the crazy thing about this is they hit over 100,000 players on Steam and it's still invites only. So what this means is that the game has so much attention behind it that so many people are trying to get in to play the game, but they can't access it. So imagine when the game does release. This game is going to do numbers on Steam when it releases, because if this is invites only, you can just imagine how it's going to be without invites. It's going to be too many people trying to play this, on top of the fact that this is only just the Steam numbers. Imagine if they push it further out or they try to get it to console and stuff. This game is going to be one of the biggest games as of 2024, 2025, whenever it does come out. So I don't really see it coming in 2024. Actually, I really see it coming in 2025, if anything, probably like an early beta play or something, but I do see it releasing probably in later 2025, probably mid 2025, because the game is playable. It's actually really playable. It's just the game has a bunch of bugs, kinks, and or unbalanced issues, but after that the game is just really fun, man. The game is just well put together. A lot of things are very much thought about, except for stuff like 7, which we all know about 7. Come on guys, by now at this point everybody should at least know about 7. His ult is really annoying, and that's just really it. It's not really 7's entire kit, it's mainly his ultimate. So yeah, and then they also have a bunch of characters in the works which you can actually play right now on the alpha if you type in the right stuff. If you put it into an actual match, you can change to those characters and you can play them in an actual match. Now I wouldn't recommend doing this, because if you put it in and you use them in a match, then there's a possibility that you can be banned, because I'm not sure if they're allowing people to actually use those, which I don't see why they would, because those characters aren't complete and they're kind of like really unfinished. So I don't think they really want people to be doing that. But if you put it in, again, I'm letting you know there is a chance that you could be banned. Lastly, there was 2 patches that released recently, and one of them is a major patch and the other one is a smaller patch, mainly focusing on Viskoff, and that's because she had some kind of juggle mechanic that you can do in a match, and it was really broken because you couldn't go behind walls against it, and she can really just perma poke you the entire time in the lane. So they had to definitely nerf that. So I'll be putting the links down in the descriptions for the 2 patches if you guys want to go over them in detail. But the first major one is the reason as to why we have ropes and wall jump now, if you were wondering. But overall guys, that's all I had to go over. If anything else comes up, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Don't forget to check out our Twitch to catch us when we go live. But it's been Sage, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.